Two boots.
Madden. I told you. They're Steve Maddens.
I actually thought it was Michael Kors, but I was like, no, that's not right because I
Those
know
look
what
like
I
Michael Kors.
very nice. Those are very very nice shoes.
I've
Those
had for a
were
long
we
time.
had a pair
I take
too.
really good care of them, and I'm big fans. I so the way that Steve Madden shoes work is if you wear them sparingly, you can have them for forever.
yeah.
If you wear them once
Every day.
for every day,
What
they'll
about
be
three
gone. And
times a week?
if you wear them 3 times a week, they'll be gone in 2 months.
It's tough.
They'll
You're
just be
gonna,
worn through, and you'll be on to the next one. But that's how fast that fashion changes. If you wear these shoes for special occasions and then change it up, you'll have them for 20 years.
those shoes though, those are very timeless.
Yeah, yeah,
Like I
and
don't
they're
necessarily think
comfortable, and
that's
they're gonna
and
be
they
that
look the
good
way
for
that they're
forever.
built.
Yeah,
That's a very
it's a
but
very
see
good
that's
shoe.
Steve Madden to they're the Skechers
And they look better
of
as they wear.
fashion.
Yours look really
So
cool, Jaw.
Not Skechers of fashion. You know what I mean though.
I
They you know.
I uh, I don't remember his name, but it was kind of like a traumatizing moment for me. But in
Oh
retrospect, it's kind
God.
of funny. But I go to the party, and it was at a house that they had rented because they were all in Las Vegas for various fashion week and marketplace and blah blah blah. And I show up with the 6 p.m. team. I show up with a couple other, you know, just other people related to the buying side of
And
the
you're going to like
relationship. Yeah,
a
they
thing.
they rented a big mansion, and we were going
Oh
to the
nice.
mansion for a party and to hang out and meet people, and then
Sick.
so we're on like an Uber. We're getting there, and I'm wearing a pretty ridiculous outfit because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna kind of compile together some funny Steve Madden stuff that I have, and it
Okay.
was those shoes. I was wearing orange pants. I had it was kind of like the color of like canvas, but like more towards white.
Like a tanny canvas?
More towards white, but in that same area.
Okay.
But it
Yeah.
was like,
I get
off
you.
white, that material ish, and it had blue polka dots. So it was a blue polka dot button down white shirt
You were
with
already California before you even
orange
got there.
pants. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Orange pants. I mean, this is kind of just normal because I had gone through all the way through high school having to wear, dress pants, button down shirt, and tie. So I was
Yeah.
like, I can figure out ways to make things that don't look together, on their own, like look good together. And I just put these three things together. They were all of the season. I was able to kind of get some stuff that was from like the last fashion week. And I show up and we're there before the Steve Madden team gets there. So we're milling about. We're like helping set up concessions. And the door opens, and I just hear one person just right away laugh, and I'm like, my back's all this. And I hear another person be like, "What? Who did this?" And I was like, I turn around, and I see him, I see Steve Madden
Hmm.
because he's very recognizable if you know what to look for. And then he's with two other guys. I had just shaved my head. Derek, I don't remember that, where I was like buzzed and shaved.
I do remember you as a Baldo at
So the
our
guy that I've turned around to be face to face with is also bald, but he has no facial hair. He is wearing a white and blue polka dot button down orange pants and the exact same green shoes I'm wearing. And he like reaches across and pulls up my shirt to see if I have a belt on. And I was like
Okay.
regret.
wearing a brown belt that I had had for like since high school, like a shitty brown belt that I had for forever, and it was distressed, but it matched this.
Yeah.
And he looks at it, and for whatever reason, he then turns to see Madden, who's like doing this. He's kind of laughing into his hand, and he goes, "I told you, a belt." And the guy like storms out of the room, and I was like,
That's weird.
That's I am like sweating fucking bullets. See, man is like laughing into his hand. The other team is like trying to like, what is happening? I'm there with Whiteley, Kay White, and she's my boss at the time, and she's also like kind of in the spot of like, what's going on? Like, what do I do? I had worn the exact same outfit as their lead designer. And they had a conversation about if he needed a belt or not. And I
How
had
did you
worn a
get those
belt.
shoes then?
It was from that fashion week where they're like, oh, you like those? Your sample size. Snag 'em.
And you're like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna be. We'll be. Oh yeah, dude. So then you're like, all right, well, shit, I'll wear them right now.
All right, exactly. When I go to meetings, I would change my outfit to match
love it.
whatever.
Oh,
I had like a Michael
dude.
Kors outfit I'd wear. I had like a Steve Madden outfit I'd wear, and this was just pieced together from stuff I'd bought. And I'll be totally frank, it was just lucky that they didn't really look too hard at my pants because they weren't Steve Madden pants. They were like another brand, like Kors pants, but they're the exact same color, like exact same pant.
Perfect.
And I was just like,
oh well. Luckily for you, they don't make pants. they have to co-brand any apparel they do.
Whatever.
So
It was
you're
it was
good,
a head to
brother.
toe. Yeah.
That's why you made a good impression, because.
But I was just like,
Fuck
I
yeah.
can't believe they were having that belt conversation like minutes in the car on the way there. And then
Somebody else had the idea to put these worst items together. I know that's not what you said, but that was to shorten what I was going to say.
Never wore that shirt again. The pants, I think I still have them in my drawer. I know I still have the pants in my drawer. But yeah. That was one of those weird, what the fuck to lead me to this exact moments.
What a weirdly appropriate party. What a weirdly appropriate outfit for a mansion party in Vegas.
Right? I thought everyone that I was going with was in white or black. Like, they were in like...
And you're like, have you been here before?
Right. Yeah.
We're about to go to an empty house with a DJ in the loft.
Yeah. Wear whatever you want. I'm stocking up on shred. I'm genuinely
Be comfortable. There's nowhere to sit.
But let me play this out from a different angle. That's a hilarious story and that's funny and everything. Let me play it from a different angle. I had been tired all day because I was like hungover from the night before drinking like crazy. Where I was in a taxi with my boss, two other
at a
people,
shoe party,
sweating bullets. Because I'm in the front seat of a taxi cab with no AC. I'm sweating bullets. I'm drenched. I also have to shit my pants because I haven't yet. And I am just on the edge of being like, let me out in the highway. Because we're like in traffic on the highway. I'm just like, let me out here. I'll jump over the side and
do it here.
I don't know. So I'm in that state of mind. I have food in my hands, and I'm walking in, and I put it down, and then I hear, what the hell? And a grown man grabs my belt wearing the same outfit that I'm in, and then madly walks off as the owner of a multi-billion-dollar company
let me look
laughs
at your
at
hurt
me.
tummy.
And I was just like, I still have to shit. Like, what is going on?
Please don't.
And it's just like...
You're in a house where you don't know where the bathroom is.
Oh, yeah, of course. We just got there. I was drenched in sweat from sitting in the front seat of a car with leather seats and no AC.
No, stop.
And I was just
You
like,
can't get diarrhea.
oh. Derek,
That's in your
remember
movie
Come here,
pitch, right?
come here, let me see that thing. No, please don't touch me.
I'm gonna shit.
Please. I'm gonna drop these pizzas I'm holding.
Yeah.
You're like, how did he know?
A giant thing of shrimp scampi. It's just hot and
Hey, what if he
wafting in my
tickles you?
face.
What if he tickles you? And then you lose everything. You drop the scampi. You poop not even poop your pants. At that point, if your stomach's grumbling like that, there's a lot of stuff going on.
It's coming all the way down the pant leg. It's coming out my shorts. It's coming out my...
It's not gonna be pretty. Please don't tickle me. What are you gonna tell him? Like what? Do you smash him like this? Do you do this and like tambourine his ears with the scampi as he's trying to fiddle with your belt and run and hope you don't?
Guys, but what if I did? What if I was in a situation, I was angry at life in that moment?
Dude,
what if this man...
You never know.
You
what if I
wouldn't have
turn
been
around,
the only
he grabs
person
my belt, and then I punch him in the stomach because a man just reached for my penis in public.
What if he
Like-
pulled back and it exhausted everything into him, and he was Prince Charles?
I genuinely.
Oh, like that, like what a girl wants when Amanda Bynes falls off the fashion runway and into the pretend Prince Charles lap.
Yep, just like that.